Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research time for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand Jean Louis Vermeil. Jean Louis Vermeil is a French brand, and they've been around for since 1980s, and they have a few perfumes in their lineup, altogether maybe around 20 to 25, both for ladies and men. So they don't put that many perfumes out, maybe once every year or once every 2 years. And I unboxed and reviewed a couple of their perfumes before, and for the price they are absolutely gorgeous. So this one in particular, I have no idea when it was released. It's very hard to find. Almost all of their perfumes, the Jean Louis Vermeil, are quite hard to find in the United Kingdom. In Europe, in North America, in the Middle East, if you do your research, if you are interested, do your research, Google it, see if it comes up and how much they go for. But in the United Kingdom, it's almost impossible to find any Jean Louis Vermeil's perfume. I don't know what's going on here. So basically, this one I just bought it by just sheer luck. I was in a charity shop and I saw this beautiful perfume. The second I saw the name Jean Louis Vermeil, I had to get it. There is no information about this perfume whatsoever, not even one sentence. So I don't know what's going on there. So basically, it's called Jean Louis Vermeil, and this is Eau de Seltz. Apparently, Seltz in French means sparkling water. So basically, sparkling water is EDT 100 ml. And I think when it was released, probably was around 60-70 pounds, but I paid less than that for this one because it was in a charity shop. And it doesn't say on it is ladies and men, but to my nose it's quite masculine, because it's got that 80s 90s masculine, fresh, aquatic, green, herbal, floral and woody, ambery feel to it, and also aquatic and watery. So it is quite on the manly side of things, a little bit. Again, if you find it for a good price, if you find any of the Jean Louis Vermeil perfume, I highly recommend them. My favorite of all time from this brand was Jean Louis Vermeil Pour Homme, which unfortunately discontinued a few years ago and is very hard to find again. But that was absolutely gorgeous perfume. If you can find that one or any of its flankers, they had many flankers for that one, the Jean Louis Vermeil Pour Homme and its flankers. So if you find any of those for a good price, highly recommend them. This one in particular is beautiful, very well blended, very well put together. It's just basically the second you smell it, you smell quality, you smell know-how, you smell knowledge, you smell best perfumery, which is one of the best perfumers in the world are the French perfumeries. So it's very French smell like to it. Although this kind of DNA has been done many times before, it's nothing unique here, but it's done superbly well. So in terms of presentation, very nice. The House of Vermeil or Jean Louis Vermeil, they always do presentation very nicely for a price, especially. So presentation wise, absolutely gorgeous. Look at the bottle, box, everything is just nice quality. In terms of longevity, I'm very happy to say this is, even though it's a fresh fragrance and even though it's Eau de Toilette, it lasted on my skin over 8 hours and on t-shirt over 10 hours, and that is very impressive. especially for Eau de Toilette and for a fresh perfume. So very good performer, very long lasting. I could smell it all day. I put 10 sprays of it and it was ample enough for me to smell it all day. The next day I woke up, I could still smell it on t-shirt. So very a good performer. In terms of projection, an arm length of projection for around 2 to 3 hours, and after that slowly will subside, but you always have a good bubble, good cloud and a good trail behind you. So performance wise, excellent. In terms of smell itself, excellent again. So the smell, there's no information about this perfume, so I'm just going with my nose, with my experience. So this opens up with a big citrus. The citruses are amalgamation of few citruses in here, bergamot, lemon, maybe even some grapefruit, and then you face with, after those citruses, you face with the herbal notes. Definitely I'm smelling clary sage in here, maybe even some rosemary. So it's very herbal, it's very green. And after that is a little bit of floral feel to it, especially the aromatics like the lavender and a little bit of violet leaf in here, but it has got some white floral feels to it, which are probably most likely to be orange blossom. So it's like an orange blossom and also some aromatics like lavender and violet leaf. After that is going to be the woods. The woods are very clean in here. I'm smelling combination of cedar, sandalwood, very clean base, hint of muskiness in here, not too much, and also it's got a feel of wateriness to it. So it's very watery, it's very aquatic, but there is no salt in here, so it's a clean aquatic rather than salty aquatic. So it gives me a feel of river or lake or a waterfall. Very nice, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. This perfume is just 10 out of 10 for me. Don't forget, for my age, for my taste, for my experience, this is a perfection in a bottle, because again, it's done many times before. This DNA has done almost every brand, every perfume maker you think of. They done 80s and 90s similar perfume genre to this at least once, if not many times. So this DNA is quite familiar, yes, but it's beautiful because it reminds me of those big masculine aquatic perfumes from the 80s and 90s, and that is, for me, is just basically very nostalgic, and I love it because it's done very well in here. The perfumery is super smooth, very rounded, very in terms of the perfume itself is quite subtle because it's got like a gentlemanly feel to it. Anyway, so beautiful perfume, beautiful bottle, beautiful perfumery in here, very good ingredients for the price, and highly recommend it. No qualm whatsoever with this beautiful perfume. I'm just mesmerized by it. Age wise, I would say 25 and up to be safe. So although again the DNA in here is quite friendly, and if you like classical perfumes, especially the 80s and 90s masculine aquatic perfumes, you will love this. So age is just a recommendation. Season, this is better suited for warmer weather because very fresh, is very clean, overall is a little bit soapy, and is very watery. Hint of spiciness to it in here. Yeah, just a hint of spiciness, a little bit of nutmeg, maybe a little bit of ginger in here as well, just a hint to give it a little bit of interesting facet, but they are very way in the background rather than there being a spicy perfume. So overall, very well done, very quite complex for this kind of genre, this kind of perfumery, this kind of perfume genre and category. It is very well done, it's quite complex. So for that, I absolutely adore it. It's beautiful. In terms of season, as I said, it's better suited for summer. And in terms of occasion, this is one of those Swiss Army knife. You can dress it up, dress it down, formal, informal, daytime, nighttime, special occasion, casual, anything you want. It's so beautiful that you can dress it up, and it's so relaxed that you can use it casual as well. In terms of the gender, this is bang in the middle, unisex, but it leans a little bit on the masculinity side because of those perfume genre, as I said, I talked about. So overall, I highly recommend it. The only problem with this perfume is that it's very hard to find, but if you find it, somehow, yes, 2 thumbs up. I give it 10 out of 10. Beautiful perfume. It's just basically, this is me in a bottle. It's so gorgeous. And what else? Yeah, if you find any other perfumes from the house of Jean Louis Vermeil, don't hesitate. If it's a very good price, don't hesitate. The reason is because, first of all, they are very hard to find. Second of all, almost every perfume I unboxed and reviewed from this perfume house or from this brand, they were just perfection in a bottle. I never had a bad perfume from them, so that's why I'm so basically happy to have this, and I'm so sad that I cannot find anything else from this beautiful brand, which is they have beautiful perfumes in their lineup. Okay guys, so that was the review or update for this beautiful perfume. Highly recommended, no qualm whatsoever. Beautiful gun, and I'm very happy. I'm chuffed to have this in my perfume collection. And what else? That's it really. So if you have anything from this brand, let us know your experience as well. If you have something similar to this or this one, it would be nice to have your opinion as well. If you are interested in purchasing one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So they are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in United Kingdom. I leave them in the link. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that makes them big, bold, very long lasting, very artistic, very unique. They are like time capsule. They take you different places, different time, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Don't forget to hit those buttons to support me in this endeavor, to come back for more videos like this, which or nobody on earth is talking about. Okay guys, thank you very much as always. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you later. Bye.